Hey everyone, it's Nicole Lewis-Keeber with Nicole Lewis-Keeber Coaching, and this is my day 6 video where we were prompted to talk about something that I love to do that other people may not enjoy so much or may not like. Get adjusted here. Still have rain, still clouds, no real good sunlight. So the thing that I don't know if I love to do it or it's something that inspires me and that well, maybe I do love it, so I'll backtrack on that. As you know, or maybe you don't know, because I don't think we've gotten to that point yet in our challenge, that I am a licensed clinical social worker, therapist, and life coach. And the majority of my career I spent working with people in the drug and alcohol field, mental health. And, you know, I worked with heroin addicts for quite a long time, and the job I had before I kind of left out of the therapy field into coaching was as a clinical supervisor at a methadone clinic. And as you can imagine, that's quite a stressful position, and the clients that we're working with are, you know, quite sick and have had quite horrible lives, and are really, you know, struggling to get their lives back together. So, you know, a lot of judgments about people who are opiate addicted. A lot of judgments for me working with them from people, and they say, oh, I couldn't do that, or, you know, how can, you know, it's their fault, how can you help them? But that's not been my experience at all. You know, probably about 60% of the clients that I worked with were just like you and me. They had some kind of injury that caused them to need pain medication, and the pain medication was not managed well by their doctors. And they were then, they became dependent upon them. And I'm not sure if you know what that feels like, but it's quite awful. And so that was the beginning of their spiral towards needing pain management at all cost. So the thing that I love, and it's kind of a downer to say this is something that I love, the thing that I love was working with my heroin addicts. You know, I managed counselors, not so great. You know, working with the community around that, oh, that was often hard because a lot of education was needed. But I loved my heroin addicts. I loved their energy. I loved the creativity. I loved the fact that they just keep trying every day to to make a different decision. So, you know, I loved them. I loved working with them. I loved their spirit, and even though they were not lovable most days, I still loved them anyway. So that's something that I love doing that a lot of people probably would have me check my brain for loving to do. So that's what I love to do that most people wouldn't or would think is weird. And again, my name is Nicole Lewis-Keeber with Nicole Lewis-Keeber Coaching, and I cannot wait to see what your videos say and what your message is, and I will see you on the next video.